Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
Yeah. All right. Tap below your collarbone. Not on it, just below it. Good morning, everybody. That was a beautiful day.
Where's your bird?
Deadga. Raven. Oh. The obvious name for a raven. Well, my parrot died, so I got a raven.
Trying to jinx
Your parrot died?
My parrot died, yes.
They live to be ripe old ages. What happened?
Does
wasn't here last week.
on last week's class? Or so what's the video of last week's class? It's a long story. Well, my friend was raving about it, so.
Oh my.
Wife was crowing about it.
Somebody had to swallow it, right?
Well, with the cost of the parrot and the cost of the raven, I had to think about robbing some banks. And I tried doing that, and like the police were there, so I had to duck and hide.
Be up all night.
These are all off the cuff.
Somewhere a little hard to swallow.
Middle of the sermon. So I stopped at the ATM on the way here this morning. And I walked up and there was a guy stood on one leg there. And I said, "Why are you standing on one leg?" And he goes, "I'm just checking my balance."
Oh. It's a good thing you didn't audition for Saturday Night Live.
I know, completely spoiled the show, having something funny on it. No, Saturday Night Live is just not funny.
Don't watch them. Right.
Five your reps.
I tape it because I only like the cold open and weekend update.
The weekend update that you guys are the next. Yeah, well, they're not bad.
Have you read it? No. Wait. It is the spare years.
Is that yours?
Yes.
He would be. He's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. And loose and relaxed swing. What do you call a girl that burns whole in utility bills? Bernadette. They don't get any better.
Here's a question.
A question?
Yes, UK is having a election on July 4th, which I find hysterical.
I thought when somebody sent that to me, I thought 4th of July, that's hysterical. Yeah.
And Scotland is unhappy with the date. Why would they be unhappy with the date?
Because the English picked it. That would be the first reason.
A holiday or something.
I don't know.
It's Bastille Day. Bastille Day. 14th.
Wasn't it complete? Wasn't it signed until the 6th?
Something like that. They played fast and loose with things.
Mm.
Fourth of the weekend. Couldn't do any business until Monday.
You know why election day is always on a Tuesday?
Farmers. It's for the farmers.
Farmers like Tuesday.
Well, because they
The farmers go to
had
town
church on Sunday. And they did it in November because the crop would be in.
Right. And Monday they have to get caught up.
Church is on Sunday. You needed Monday to travel to where you voted, so voting day.
Yeah, people.
So you
used to
learn all
make
sorts of
stuff,
stuff in Tai Chi classes.
You can get off our bus and go do early vote.
Some
We could get a mail to
voting
you.
is mandatory.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the
Oh.
holiday.
Australia voting is mandatory. Yeah.
In Canada, when I lived there anyway, you were guaranteed at least 4 hours off during the workday to go and vote with pay. Sure. Well, you could go vote for half an hour. Yeah. The rest of the time off to vote usually.
Well, it depends if some places in the south are not quite.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's all. Yeah. The only time I ever had to wait to vote, because I go early, I go before school, was when Trump won. There was a line for Trumpsters waiting to vote. Yeah, I wonder if they'll. Curious how many. I have a feeling it's gonna be kind of low. Nobody's too excited about. Yeah. It's pretty bad when you got worse and worse.
Right.
Lay your arms come
Yeah.
to rest.
And old and
Yeah.
older.
And lay your arms.
Was it an old person? I shouldn't say that.
There.
It'd be interesting to hear what the field people have to say.
Field people.
I call them field.
Field people?
Yeah.
Your other satellites. Your other classes.
The online participants. No, Ramona's in northern Minnesota. Joe and Dee are in Michigan. Charlene is in Roselle. He was on there. He's in call you back inside. So even if you're on vacation, you have no excuses for not coming to class. Yeah, Bob and Gloria did it on the boat in, was it in Washington or Oregon?
No, what if you're going to the end, no? Yeah.
Yes,
You did it on the one of your river cruises as well.
we did.
See, so being out of the country, being on vacation is no excuse to miss class. The only excuse really is death, and then I need a letter from your parents. Take your arms out. And bring your weight to earth. Take your head to one shoulder, roll it down around your other shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change direction. One. Yeah. Hi. Absolutely.
For a medium-sized gray cat with some black stripes. Her name is Smokey, and she's been missing from my house right over here on my foot for about 4 days. There was a tan, medium-sized dog that I saw way over there while we began our classes. Okay. You know, not even, thank you.
All the rest.
Good luck. So you said gray with black stripes?
Yes.
Is it very large?
No, it's medium size. Small female.
They would have signs up for
Yeah.
walking.
Are you on Facebook?
No,
Oh, because Wooddale has a Facebook.
Or
Yeah.
elbow. I mean, has Christy Gnome been visiting here?
Oh, poor Josh. Actually, last year I saw a coyote. I think I crossed the street.
Oh, there was one here too. So it's walking for after.
And you
Yeah.
saw one.
Oh, yeah.
During the day.
During the day, yeah, I saw us. And we were
And
down.
touch your fingers, roll your wrists around.
Well, my husband is like 3 to 11. And so he would come home from work and he said he could see it walking right down the street. I'm like, seriously? That's when I was like, okay, my dogs don't need to walk. Because they're little.
I'm going to get a dog and I'm going to get a dog.
Like little
Little
cuddly dogs.
Change direction.
I want somebody that doesn't take crap. I got my husband.
Went out to teach a class in Arizona one morning and basically walked through a pack of a dozen coyotes. Yeah.
Just ignored you.
Yeah, they just ignored. They were off somewhere with a purpose.
Yeah, I didn't look at advertising.
Looks too old. Too tough.
That comes from being a sailor for so many years. Yeah, I can't imagine me being that person. So was in Arizona. Yeah. When I looked at it further north in West Chicago, opposite St. Andrew's Golf Course, it's like we used to hear them most nights.
Really?
Yeah. Like they'd be, one of them would be howling that they found dinner, and then all the others would start howling, and
Well, the ambulance siren sometimes set them off too.
yeah.
Oh, was that right? It sounds like howling.
Yeah.
Oh, well, the other night.
Really? Really?
And nod your wrists.
I tell you, my sister always says that wedding, Hawaii, the flower girl was a woman who walked
The flower girl was a woman,
older woman.
an older woman.
Walked down little bottles of liquor, handing them out to everybody. Weed, smoke.
That is my kind of wedding.
I couldn't believe it.
Just can't wait for the reception.
And
Right.
you were like, why did we not get invited to that one?
Oh, that's wild.
Article I just read that said
Did you have the website of buttons?
more people do pot daily than alcohol. That's it.
Really? Really?
So that's what,
Yeah. Well, I told my son at my funeral luncheon, I want the liquor to flow. I want everybody to have a good time. That's for sure.
Only difference is an Irish wake and an Irish wedding is one dead person. Otherwise you can't tell the difference really.
Really? The groom is so out of it. Usually it gets that way.
Where's two fingers? Remember your fingers want to rub up onto the back of your opposite hand.
At the groom's bachelor party. I don't think he recovers the next day for the wedding ceremony. Yeah, I never got that. You're already signed up to be miserable the rest of your life, and you don't want to be miserable during the ceremony. That's my other one is gay people. Why not let gay people get married? Why should they be the only ones that don't get married? Everybody, not for a long time. It's just very recent.
Nice. Make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up. Place your thumb on that spot. And hold, press, squeeze. One stop. As we're talking about weddings, let's protect the heart.
Supposed to press tightly or lightly?
Yes. That feels good for you.
Okay.
As long as you can feel it, it's good. Some people like a light pressure, some people like a heavy pressure, some people like to massage. Some people will focus their mind on that spot and they'll breathe into that spot. Basically, whatever you do is good.
Okay.
Good, and then switch hands. So again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, thumb on that spot. And again, hold it. good to protect my heart because all I talk about weddings is giving me flashbacks to mine. Worst $150 my girlfriend ever spent, that was. Right, so put one hand out, other hand on the front of your shoulder, and you can tap all the way down to your palm. Turn your hand over, back of your hand, and you can tap all the way up to the top of your shoulder. Exhale. Down to your palm. Inhale. Up to your shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. One. Good. Now you're going to smooth down to your palm. And the back of your hand, smooth up to your shoulder. Exhale to your palm. Inhale to your shoulder. Exhale. In. One. Okay. And switch sides. So again, tap down towards the palm, back of the hand, pass up to your exhale to your palm, inhale to your shoulder, exhale, and one. And smooth down to your palm, smooth up to your exhale to your palm, inhale, exhale, in. One. Now, Be careful with this one, with your balance, especially if you have blood pressure issues. So we're going to tap down the outside of the legs. We're going to tap up the inside of your legs. So if you're unsure about those, you may want to do this sitting.
Eyes are dark.
Think, seeing as we're outside, maybe from next week, whose phone goes off, that means they have to go and get everybody ice cream. How do you like that idea? Okay. So you're going to tap down the outside of your legs as far as you say you're comfortable. Come to the inside and tap up here. Exhale. Down the outside. Inhale up. Up in. Exhale. In. One. And then smooth down the outside. Smooth up. Exhale, smooth down. Inhale. Smooth. Exhale. In. One. Pull your toes back forward. Hands again. Hands and slowly back to your head. Upright. Circle your waist if you're standing. Circle your shoulders if you're sitting. Your head up and your eyes up. One. Change direction again. Keep your head up and your eyes up. So keeping your eyes fixed on the spot in front of you, your head height, will help with your balance, and it will help you to get a better movement in your waist. And some people have said it's like trying to run your waist around the inside of a hula hoop.
Those that remember hula hoops.
For those that remember hula hoops,
They're in the stores.
so for me, whenever somebody mentions hula hoops, in the UK, it's a variety of potato chip. Yeah,
Oh,
like little round cylinders about half an inch long. They do not. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear hula hoops.
What did they call it?
Hula hoops.
Well, there was a movement in our belly dancing class.
One more, Good.
The bird's eye view.
and circle your toe.
You are doing the figure 8 with your hips.
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's right, belly dancing has some similar moves to that, isn't it?
You mentioned belly dancing. Belly dancing was mentioned in class at Roselle this morning.
We learned the Egyptian way of belly dancing.
Yeah.
Not all belly dancing is the same, folks.
Right. Back when I first started taking karate classes, there was a belly dancing class right before our class on Wednesday. Nobody was ever late for that class. Change direction. Our instructor kept threatening to sign us up for it. He said, if you can move your hips like they can, your karate will be so much better. I'm sure they would do an exercise like this, because this exercise of circling your tailbone is all about isolating the movements of your pelvis. One of my students in Roselle was looking for a belly dancer for her husband's birthday present. So I recommended one to her. All excited.
Did she hire her?
Yes. I tap the ball one foot. And then tap the ball with your other foot. Right, each shoulder width apart, toes straight forwards, knees relaxed, back up straight, head up tall, hands palm down in front of your step. So trying to keep your weight evenly distributed left and right. Turn to the left, reach out. Turn to the right, forward. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale. Exhale. 1. So very much trying to keep the sensation of your weight in your feet exactly the same. So we change direction. We turn to the right, reach out, turn to the left, pull, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale. 1. One of the goals is to keep your weight exactly distributed left and right so that you're keeping your center still. If the sensation in your feet changes, it's because your center is moving. If you're not deliberately moving your center, it shouldn't be moving. Okay? All right, we're going to step out with our left foot to the corner. We're going to take ideally the forefingers and the thumb of our right hand, and we're going to place that on the small of your back. If that's difficult, just place the back of your fist on the small of your back. And we're going to do gathering the star. So turn to your left foot, left hand at your side. So reach your hand up into the sky, and then shift and turn to your right foot and gather your hand in around your head. Turn to the left. Exhale and visualize your hand out into the night sky. Inhale, visualize gathering all of the starlight and bringing that energy into the crown of your head. Exhale, reach your hand out as far as you can into the sky. Inhale, pull all of that energy in. Exhale. You're gathering in the bright, silver, sparkling energy of the stars, also of the sun and the moon. Now the next one, gather to the level of your heart. And one more, gather to your center. and step your left foot. Switch hands. Left hand on the small of your back, step out to the corner with your right foot. So again, shift forward, reach your right hand up into that night sky. Shift and turn to your left foot, gathering in that bright silver starlight. Exhale, stretch that hand out as far as you can imagine. Inhale, bring in the energy of the sun, the moon, and the stars. Next one, gather to the level of your heart. So we bring that energy down. And with the last one, we settle it into our center. And we step back. And ideally, you would rest your hands on your navel for a little while. Any requests this morning? Nothing that we've done you'd like to do? Nothing. More arm swinging? I love arm swinging. But we've done that already. So,
Okay. I've got an idea.
you have an idea?
Yeah. More for the legs, the nerves and the legs. The lower
More
legs,
for the nerves in the legs.
the lower legs.
The lower legs. Take a seat there. So you are going to massage your knees. You're going to go down the inside and up the outside. So nerves in the legs, you want to do as much massage as you can to stimulate blood flow, to stimulate sensation. One of the things that they recommend is that you should have a 20-minute hot foot bath every night to help to maintain the circulation in your feet and your legs. Foot bath. Foot, as in things at the end of your feet. Things at the end of your legs. You know what I mean. I now change that. So down the outside, up the inside. The energy and the blood flows down the outside, up the inside, which is why when we did the blood circulation exercises, that's the way that we went. So doing those for the legs would also be really good. And then you want to massage your calf. So we actually carry a lot of stress and tension in our calves. Does anybody get woken up at night from cramps in their calves? Yeah. So it can be cramps caused from vitamin deficiencies. A lot of people talk about potassium and eating more bananas to help with that. But the other thing that people tend to disregard is that we carry a lot of stress in our calves. So, you know, most people think about stress and tension being carried in the shoulders, which is the obvious place, but we also carry it in our calves, like switch calves, because when we are stressed, we go into the flight, fright, or freeze state. And if you are in the flight, your calves will tense, ready to run. And if you are in a constant state of stress, your calves will just get really tight because they're just like that all the time. So one of the things you can do that I actually quite like to do is I take my knuckles and like I will run my knuckles up and down my calves. If you have a roller, you can use a roller. They're really nice ones, so you can get that have a handle on the other end and like little wheels on them. Like do those, like lie on your face down and get a good friend to like roll your calves and your thighs. But they have to be careful about how much pressure they apply. Good. And knuckles on your other calf. Right. Two little indents just below your kneecap, either side of the big tendon that runs down the middle. It looks like a cow's nose. Put your fingers up the cow's nose and massage those two spots. So these are the spots for your knees, but it will help with everything. And you could also put your thumb on the tendon above your kneecap, so you're working all three spots at the same time. I can only hold my thumbs and move my fingers or the other way around. I can't massage all three at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, no, it just doesn't work for me. So I just hold one and massage the other and switch. And then keep your thumbs on those two spots. Flip your fingers to the backs of your knees and massage the backs of your knees. Remember, this is the command point for your back. It helps everything below your neck and above the top of your legs. And it also helps your knees. And it also helps blood flow into your legs. Where's the ice cream?
Hear my phone.
Gloria said you'd gone for ice cream.
Sorry.
I can definitely let you off. Since you brought me cheese all the way from Scotland, I can definitely let you off not getting everybody ice cream.
Yeah, that doesn't help everybody else, but
It doesn't.
it's really.
But it's all about me, so. If anybody else has brought me cheese from Scotland, then you are exempt from that rule as well. If it was from Costco,
Not enough effort put into that.
People next to you sitting on the plane, saying anything about the issues?
It was well wrapped, actually.
It was well wrapped and Michelle did not cut the cheese. Right leg out. You know Costco's having a tire sale this weekend. Right leg out, left leg on top, right hand, left hand on your right hand. Whichever leg is on top, that hand is on top. I got left leg on top, left hand is on top, and they're on top of your top hand. You all got which is on top? All right. Right. All right, so sit up nice and tall and gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale. Slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. One. Good. Switch feet. So just about any pain you're going to get down your legs and down your feet, the first thing to make sure is that your sciatic nerve is not trapped. And this is one of the exercises that is really good for helping to loosen up your piriformis muscle, which runs across your butt, and that impacts on your sciatic nerve. And when that gets too tight, your sciatic nerve gets pinched, and you get pain and numbness and stiffness in your legs. And like your sciatic nerve is like that big. I had no idea how big it was until I actually saw one, but it can be like an inch in diameter. I'm like, holy moly. Now, right. So switch feet, switch legs. So making sure that your piriformis muscle is not impinging on your sciatic nerve is the first thing that you want to do. This also helps to release your calves as well. So again, slide your hand down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale. Slide down. Inhale. Slide. Exhale. Inhale. One more. So that will help to lengthen pretty much anything from your ankles, your calves, your hamstrings, your low back, your mid back. Really good if you have spent a lot of time sitting. If you just spent 5 hours driving in your car, when you get out, that would be a good one to do. Or if you've been sat, at a desk doing something, good one to do. Okay, and then you're going to with your all right. So with your palm right on your kneecap, at so stimulation of the feet, like foot rollers, massage rollers underneath your feet, foot massages, reflexology, that all those sorts of things will go towards helping to maintain nerves and sensations in the feet.
Thank you.
12:02.
That's pretty good.
Yes. Also, if you have spent a lot of time sitting, particularly like this, where your inguinal crease is trapped, when you stand up, right, ideally, you're going to point your toes out to the corners. You're going to put your hands on your inguinal crease, your legs and your hips, and you're going to pat. And this will help the lymph movement and the blood flow in your legs. It will help to counter some of the sedentary time that we spend